Hi, in this video we shall cover how to make credit sales using real books point of sale. Okay, to begin with, you need to make sure you are logged in into that outlet, specific outlet that deals with retail point of sale. And remember that during configuration and implementation, we will help you in terms of configuring all user access to specific specific segment, branches, or specific outlet. So in this demo database, my retail outlet is called Tema. So we can assume it has Tema retail outlet. Second thing you need to make sure is that you need to, before that, let me go straight to how you will open the retail point of sale. You have to go through transactions, inventory, sales cycle, and then here you can simply right click and choose open link in new tab. Okay, so the new tab will open and then you'll be able to make the sale. By default, it is at cash. It will be showing current date. Based on your privileges, you can change this date also, and you can make sale using barcode. Okay, so that you can search for an item based on barcode or normal item code. I'm not having any barcode with me. I'm going with item name. So from this section, you will be able to search for the item. Okay, but before you proceed, if you are going to make this, is going to be a credit POS sale. So we are not going to use cash. We are going to choose to party name. Party, this is an real books party name is basically, party is an Indian caption. That means entity. Okay, and we can change this captions. We can customize it to entity, creditor, debtor, etc. Okay, as this is a demo account, so we are using the default choice of words in system, but please note this can be changed as per your preference. Okay, so but as I have shared the meaning of this, we will proceed accordingly. So party name will allow us to specify which entity we are dealing with, but here we need to search for the debtor. Okay, which we do not. So let's assume we do not have any debtor. How do we create it? So what happens is that the retail point of sale people, cashiers, their work is just to search for the customer or the debtor. But before one would be a debtor means he had already should have an account with the retail firm, okay, or with the company. So this is actually a back office work. Okay, so all that point of sale do is just to come here and ring sales. But if you want, we can give user privileges to maybe a senior cashier or however you call him to have access to be able to create specific account. But this is entirely the work of accounting to create the various ledger accounts. So before we proceed here, in short, we need to have a debtor account in the system or a debtor ledger account. To how do we create a debtor ledger account? So I'm doing that for these purposes for you to see. You just navigate to masters. Under inventory, you can just simply click on under account, click on leisure and choose create. This option, you want to create one account or leisure, so which will be a debtor account. So here, suppose the customer name will be maybe let's say you want to call it Ernest Mafo. If you want to give it an account code like this, you can put it, whatever be the case. But here the group should be sundry debtors. Okay, this is for debtors. Remember, you can change the caption. This caption can be changed, or you can put it in. You can, depending on the structure of your account, you can even create your own account and call it account receivables. Okay, like this, and say account receivable. I already have this existing, but I'm giving you a clue. Account receivables exist under sorry, like it falls under sundry debtors. Okay, sundry debtors, and then you can save this. So it will be like Ernest Namafo. It's a sub account of a parent account called account receivable, which is also under sundry debtors. So this one, I'm just treating it as straightforward under sundry debtors. Okay, but make sure the category you specify it falls under party. That is, it's an entity, and then you provide the entity details over here. Okay, suppose contact person is this, but his company is he doesn't have a company, it's an individual. You put, if it's a company, you can provide the company name over here. Okay, like maybe BS Limited. Okay, let's say this is a company you supply things to. So here you could have had the contact person as this, but working at BS Limited, and then you can specify other details that you want. When you get here, you want to set the phone details. You can say he's in Accra, he's whatever details you want to put. You can put all these things. You can put whatever details you want and simply close this. Whenever you come, these details will be there. Okay, so after this, you just simply have to save this information. If you want to add your bank details, you see option is here to have added the bank details. I forgot to set. Okay, so this is how you create. So remember, I've created BS Limited now. So in short, this should already be set up. So for the cashier or the person ringing the sales, once the customer reaches there, you just type BS like this. Depending on how it is set up, I think the first 3 letters is just what is required. I'm not sure what I have used, but let me check once what name I use. So for that, I can just go to edit or view at the back end. Just want to recall, seems I have just lost trace of whatever name I use. I remember I was using this. I use BS with a space limited. So this is a sundry debtor. So let us go ahead. Yeah, here is it. So you see, you just need the first 3 letters. Remember, there is a space, which is space is also a character. Okay, so over here we just need to put 4mm or whatever item we want to sell. Okay, let me see what items are in there. Let's say I select this item. Okay, you can see for this item I don't have any quantity. Okay, let's look for another item, which maybe, let's see, this item I'm having 1 quantity there, so I can press enter. and then the same let me check this item. I don't have enough quantity. When you don't have any quantity, it will not allow you. Just this, I don't have the items which are having quantity of head. Okay, I don't have, but here you can just let me just quickly check from report what items I have stock. Okay, then I'll proceed. So it's just a straightforward process, but we need to we can currently pair the setup or the configuration. I'm only allowed to sell items having stock. So 6mm 9 kg is having stock. So let's say 6mm 9 kg. Okay, was it blue? 6mm 9 kg orange. 6mm 9 kg orange. Oh, I selected wrong, right? But this one is not having enough stock. So 6mm 9 kg orange. Yeah, this one is having 8, so means we can what at least sell 6 and go to the next line. And then maybe B twine 20, B twine 20, we are having stock for this 70. Suppose the person is buying 50, we can do. So this is how, you know, if you want to give any form, some form discount, 10%, etc. And remember, he's going to pay paid amount. He's going to pay this by not by cash but on account. So there's no need for any paid amount. You can just click save like this. Okay, remember we can set up for customer details also to show over here. This data has been saved, and then if you want to take a printout, by default don't print this, just click close like this. Sorry, just click this cancel, and then you have the details over here. If you want to print, just click print once again like this, and then you will be able to see that okay, this has been sold to BS Limited. Okay, but I should have set it for the maybe his address and phone number to show. Okay, and this is a template. We can customize this further. Okay, so from this section you can just choose OK, and that is it. This is how you can ring a credit sale using RealBooks point of sale. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any queries, please feel free to just visit our website over here, and then you can call us on any of these numbers, or you can simply drop us an email by reaching us on our contact details, and you can navigate through our solution. Okay, you can simply just send us any email from here, or just simply drop an inquiry to sales or support if it's technical related. Thank you for taking time to watch this video.